said that's why you don't want to. That's
I
exactly
think
why I want to.
Benavidez would destroy Canelo.
That's what I want to see. Everybody been saying Canelo's so great. We've never seen Floyd get destroyed. We've seen Canelo lose multiple times. It would have been a nice cherry on top to show everybody Canelo is not as great as y'all try to act like. Mexican fans will say that he's better than Floyd. He
Hell
evolved.
no.
He
Hell no.
Stop
developed.
right
If he
there.
were to fight Floyd now, he'd beat him.
Hell no. Floyd beats any Canelo.
Motherfuckers will say, hey, check this out. Motherfuckers will say if Canelo fight Floyd now, it'd be different. He'd beat him, right? But
What?
Benavidez was Canelo's number one contender for like 3 years, and Canelo ain't want to fight him at all. We ain't never see Floyd duck smoke like that.
Yeah.
Floyd was 36 years old.
Floyd fought
fought
everybody.
everybody.
Pacquiao,
He fought everybody.
Floyd
Even
literally
after
fought
he
everybody.
was
Floyd
over
fought
the
fucking
hill.
everybody.
He was throwing everybody that was throwing at him. He was beating them up, bro.
Yeah, they talking about
When he had that
Canelo developed so much. Canelo developed so much that he didn't want to fight David Benavidez. Even Demetrius Andre jumped in there with Benavidez. Even Caleb Plant. These are fighters that aren't even as skilled as Canelo. They jumped in there with David. Canelo said, "Oh no, I will not be taking another ass whooping. I will not be getting another L on my record."
He's gonna get another L September. So like, why would it matter?
And he's supposed to be the face of boxing. That shit corny, bro.
Yo, how you got Bud walking down Canelo? Like, I don't see that.
Bud is walking around at 170. Bud has the mentality of a pit bull. If you watch any of his fights, Bud jumped up to 154 and had a man that's naturally larger than him and Israel Madrimov afraid to approach him to engage. Afraid to engage with that man. And that was his first fight at
with that number
154.
fainting.
He weighed 160 something on fight night. So he's going to be even bigger on fight night with Canelo.
Nah, he weighed 186.
What?
I go back
He
and
was
look
186 when he stepped on the scale. Terrence Crawford.
No, I'm talking about when he fought Madrimov.
When he fought Madrimov, he was 168.
He's 160 something, yeah.
But now he's like 186, yeah.
That's why I say he's going to be even bigger when he fights Canelo.
He ran into Madrimov.
He's going to try to walk Canelo down. He's going to try to shut everybody up.
He ain't never walked nobody down though. Like, if you
What?
go look
What?
at the fight,
The fight, the picture behind
Nah,
him,
hold
he
up.
walked,
You can't watch
Mean
boxing.
Machine down.
hold up.
He even
Canelo, he gonna do Canelo just like how he did Mean Machine. He gonna walk that man the fuck down.
That's
He walked
after
most
like
of his
7
opponents
on
down.
the
Canelo
skill
chopper
set is
style.
different.
right before he stopped Gamboa, he was walking him down. To be fair, so
No, he didn't walk Gamboa down. To be honest with you, that fight he had to be very smart. He had to set traps with his feet.
Look at Black Fury.
He walked down Mean Machine real
Never
fast.
seen Mean.
I respect
Black-
Gamboa though. He
Black Fury said, you seen Bud Mac shout out Smack, Super Bud make his return.
This is Canelo we talking about. Everybody y'all name is not Canelo. Bro, Canelo is not the guy he was 4 or 5 years ago. All Canelo is right now is a fighter with decent power and a big name. Canelo cannot beat none of the top fighters at super middleweight right now. He could not beat Benavidez. He could not beat Morrell. They both moved up, but he couldn't beat neither one of them. He couldn't beat Andre right now. Canelo is not that guy no more, bro. He couldn't beat. If he was, I believe Caleb Plant, if he was to fight Canelo again, he would win because Caleb Plant added an inside game to his repertoire.
So you say if he rematches Plant beats him?
Yeah.
Bro,
Canelo's not jabbing the same no more. His timing isn't the same. That's why he's not getting knockouts. Because Canelo been fighting bullshit ass competition. That doesn't help you as a fighter.
Respect,
So
but I don't see
it
that,
don't.
bro.
It don't. No, Rico. It don't help you at all. Like when you fight bullshit, you become bullshit.
Wait,
Facts.
say that one more time. Sorry, bro.
When you fight
the same.
bullshit, you become bullshit.
That's what happened with Tank.
Yeah, that's
Fighting
facts.
all
I
them
can
niggas,
agree
he
with
never
That's what. Yeah,
That
that's
is what happened with Tank.
Yup. Supreme said the same thing, KJ.
But
Yeah.
I feel like the size not gonna matter for Canelo because he fighting people that's already bigger than him.
Bigger, yeah,
He
bro.
up from 47.
Bro, it doesn't even matter. What y'all don't understand, y'all talking about size. Nobody brings up, in boxing, you have to put your fist on somebody's face on their body. Terrence Crawford has a 75-inch reach. Y'all talking about size. What about length? Reach? Apex?
What about punch placement?
Berlanga not being Plant. I'm sorry. I'm talking to the chat. He ain't being Plant.
Berlanga not beating nobody. That's why he's still fighting guys that nobody never heard of. Berlanga is a speaking of plant. I believe Berlanga is a plant. I think he's an industry plant. I don't think he is a natural character. Because why the fuck are you getting fights with Canelo? You haven't done shit in boxing. I mean, dead serious. Why are you getting fights with Canelo? You haven't done shit in boxing, and
I want to see if I
now you're able to fight dudes
Nah, they
right
was
off
trying
the
to
street
sell
again.
that like they was trying to sell that 17 knockout like first round
You
shit.
be sleeping
Like,
nobodies. Straight sleep. First round, second round, shit
Yeah,
like that's why.
yeah.
I want to see
He
Berlanga
compared
fight the
himself to
top
Mike
guys.
Tyson when he did the first round knockout shit.
yeah, they
I
trying to
think
sell
he
Nah,
that.
bro.
beat Mike Tyson's record.
Edgar Berlanga is a plant, bro. He's not a regular old dude that just work hard and not like he a plant. He not
He the
that
Rolly
good.
Romero.
Yeah,
They,
bro.
they
Yep.
put him they put him in there with guys that go down in the first or the second round, and they use that to get him a Canelo fight.
Bro,
Now
he
he's
fought a
back to
nigga
fight.
that hasn't fought in 10 years.
Now he's back to fighting fucking tomato cannons.
And he say nigga too much for me. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
I mean, he's Puerto Rican, so he could very well be black. A lot of them, they lost their color because of the colonization, but it is what it is.
But I want to see him fight Plant though. That would be a good fight. That they've
He
been
don't
hyping.
want to see him fight Plant though.
Nah,
He know
nah,
he gonna
boxing.
lose to Plant.
That's why I ducked him.
Bro, a lot of these guys don't even want to have to box. They know that okay, the average person doesn't know shit about boxing, so it's so easy to build a guy up nowadays. You could literally grab somebody off the street and be like, "Yo, we're gonna pay you fight Berlinga." That dude gets knocked out. The crowd is like, "Wow, we've never seen anything like this."
Nah, that's real.
That's facts, no, but no, dead ass, it's facts.
Everybody know Edgar Berlanga don't have no skill. Everybody know Edgar Berlanga is a plant. They gave this motherfucker a fight with Canelo after he had done nothing in the sport at all.
Absolutely fuck all.
So you think Bud could campaign at 68?
No.
Mm-mm.
Canelo
Nope.
not a real 68 pounder, so the fight is perfect. Canelo's undersized at 68. Why do you think Canelo has been fighting the top dudes? Why do you think Canelo ducked Benavidez? He knows he's not a true super middleweight. Everything Canelo has done at super middleweight has been fake. If Benavidez show up and he's your number one contender, you don't fight him, that lets you know this shit is smoke and mirrors. Why are you fighting John Ryder? Who asked to see that? Why are you fighting fucking Jaime Munguia, another guy that never won a championship, never done shit in boxing? Why are you fighting Edgar Berlanga? Canelo's career at 168 has been phony.
Man, like phone. Like okay, so no.
Oh damn, that's tight. I hope they are.
The last decent name that Canelo really fought like that was fucking Plant.
Right. How good do y'all think Callum Smith is?
No, okay, you talking about no, he's not good. He's just a freak show. He's just tall. He like Sebastian Fundora. If they can get a tall fighter, that person could sell tickets.
You talking about Smith?
Yeah,
Callum Smith, that Canelo beat at 168.
yeah, he's not good. He's just a freak show.
I feel like he could box though. Like it's good.
No. We can't box. A lot of times, if a fighter is tall, bro, they always do this. They just did it last week. Speaking of this, Richard Torres fought some fucking dude named Guido. The dude was like 6'7". Of course, in heavyweights, Guido was some shit. He was sloppy as hell. But when you're that tall as a man, you can sell tickets easily. People they see that height and they're like, oh my god, they're looking up.
Knock him
Wow,
out.
what a man! Wow, look at his silhouette. You know what I mean? People, they get enraptured with somebody's height. The person could be a piece of shit in the ring, but because they're so tall, they can sell tickets. And you want to match them up